So, welcome to Academic Digest class. This question says, what number 5, question 5, textbook chapter 2. What is the molality of a solution prepared by mixing 32.0 gram CaCl2 with 271 gram of water? Remember that molality is the same thing as saying mole of solute all over kilogram of solvent. Is another way of expressing concentration, and even the chemists consider it a proper way because it is comparing concentration in regards to mole and quantity of solvent. All right, and so for that reason, let's get to work. Number 5. So molar, I always try, even when I forget, I always try to put it in small letter. So that M is in small letter, equals to mole of solute. Remember what I told you solute is? Solute is the substance getting dissolved, the one in smaller quantity. While solvent is simply the substance doing the dissolving, or the one in a larger quantity. So kilogram of solvent. So from this question, look at this question very well. You see that with molarity of a solution prepared by mixing 32.0 gram, mixing. So this is the solute with 271 gram of water. I know that solute plus solution gives you solute plus solvent gives you solution. So this and this mixed up gives you solution prepared. Solution prepared. So solute is in, this is a simple work, 32.0 gram all over water. Water is in 271 gram, and you know that what we make use of for solvent is actually kilogram. So this is the same thing as saying divided by 1000. So this is it. Then we are given solute in gram. We need to take this solute to its mole. We can't work with gram. We need to take it to its mole. So see it, I put everything in the formula, but we now need to pay attention to these units. This has to be in kilogram. This has to be in mole. So for that same reason, we'll go back to our formula. This formula is very important. You need to go and check my video on 5 ways the chemists define mole. So equals to 32.0 all over molar mass of CaCl2, calcium chloride, is the same thing as saying what is calcium in the periodic table. I don't want to give you an answer from my head, so I know that calcium, molar mass of calcium should be around 110.98. Don't panic. When it's given, they will give it to you. So do this mass, you get 0.288 mole CaCl2. So if I do this, let's divide 271 by 1000. Divide 271 by 1000, you see that you have this to be the same thing as saying 0.271 kilogram. Okay, so let's now put it back to what molarity is. Molarity, so putting it back, mole of solute, which is 0.288 all over kilogram of solvent, which is 0.271. So if you do it, let's do it. 0.288 divided by 0.271, you get 1.0627, which is approximately 1.1 m. There is m like this. Small letter m is the unit of molality. So CaCl2. So the solution prepared by mixing with. In fact, I don't even want to call. Okay, let's leave it this way. So I can just write m. I don't have to put CaCl2. So in case I don't want to mix things up. So this is my answer. Let's move to question 6. Question 6 says the label on a 0.750 liter bottle of an Italian wine indicates 11.05% alcohol by volume. What volume of alcohol does it contain? So first thing first, this is the same thing as, this is a form of question which we call parts per volume. I told you we have different ways we define concentration. Volume, parts per volume is among it. And we normally say that percentage volume is equals to volume of solute all over volume of solvent, or you say yes, of solution. Let me use solvent times 100. That is it. Which means that when you times it by 100, you get the percentage. Which means that volume fraction is simply volume of solutes all over volume of solvents. So in a case where I am given volume percent, see, Italian wine, label on a 0.750 liter bottle of an Italian wine indicates 11.05% alcohol by volume. So let's say I have this now. I have 11.05%. So that means I've gotten the volume percent already. That means if I have the volume percent, just divide it by 100. Sorry, divide it by 100, you get the volume fraction, which is the sentence saying since times 100 gives you volume percent, if you divide whatever percent of volume you already have by 100, you get the volume fraction. So 11.05 divided by 100 gives me 0.1105. So this is my volume fraction. Remember that volume fraction times 100 gives you volume percent. So this is our volume percent given in the question. So I have my volume fraction. Now they ask me what volume of alcohol does it contain. See, the total bottle, the whole bottle, that is the whole bottle. Let's say the whole bottle makes up a solution which is 0.750 liter. Then it indicates volume percent of alcohol to be 11.05%. Now, what volume of alcohol does it contain? So this is the sentence saying volume. So this is the sentence saying come to volume fraction now. Put 0.1105 for volume fraction is equals to volume of solute, which is the alcohol, volume of alcohol, which is volume of solute, over volume of solution, which is 0.750 liter. So by the time I make volume of solute subject of the formula, this becomes volume of alcohol I'm always rushing because of my timer. So volume of alcohol, always rushing, is equals to 0.1105 times 0.750, which is the same thing as saying 0.1105 times 0.750, 0.082875, approximately 0.1 liter. So this is how you go about it. So if I want, I can choose not to approximate. So but I approximated. So this is approximately 0.1 liter. So this is how you go about it. So remember, if you are given volume percent, it means the same thing as saying divided by 100 to get the volume fraction. So you now use the formula. Volume fraction is equals to volume of solutes all over volume of solvents. In fact, anytime you are talking about something fraction, it's the same thing as saying the part that is input in all over the total thing. So if I know this, let's move to question 7. Very simple questions. They say calculate the ppm by mass of calcium in a 3.50 gram pill that contains 40.5 milligram calcium. Calculate the ppm by mass. So read number 7. Are you Okay, so let's solve. Let me get paper for that. So question 7. So this ppm simply means parts per million by mass. Parts per million by mass. We have another one called parts per billion by mass. This is not divided by, I'm just giving you what this acronym means. So anytime you're asked a question to find something in parts by million, by the time you finish, you times your answer by 10 raised to the power 6. By the time you finish for parts per billion, you times your answer by 9. By 10 raised to the power 9. Then you times your answer by 10 raised to the power 6 when it's passed by million. So solving this question 7, I'll simply have question 7. So I'll have calculate the parts by mass of calcium in a solution or in a 3.50 gram solution. So it's simply going to be the same thing as saying Notice that the pure is the total thing. So I'll first of all find the mass fraction. I'll find the mass fraction here. So mass of calcium, all over mass of pure. Of pure. And mass of calcium in this question is given to me 40.5 milligram. So convert 40.5 milligram to gram by dividing by 1000. So 40.5 divided by 1000, I get 0.0405 all over the PL itself is 3.50. So if I divide this by 3.50, I am getting around, so see, I have 0.0405 divided by 3.50. I am getting around 0.01157. So times it by 10 raised to power 6. And you know that this is something as saying 0, 1, 2. So this is something as saying 1.157. 1, 2 times 10 raised to power minus 2 times 10 raised to power raised to 6. So this is the sentence as saying 1.157 times 10 raised to power minus 2 plus 6 indices. So this is the sentence as saying 1.157 times 10 raised to power 4. This is my answer. So this is my answer, and it's in ppm. So ppm calcium. Very simple. Very simple questions. Chemistry, very simple. Chemistry, thank you very much. Alright, so let's move to question number 8. An alcohol solution contains 142 gram propanol, isopropanol, and 58.0 gram water. Calculate the mole fractions of alcohol and water in the alcohol. So alcohol solution contains isopropanol, first of all, C3H7OH, and it has 142 gram. It's having 142 gram. This question 8 we are solving. Okay. Then it has water, and water is in 58.0 gram. Then I should calculate the mole fractions of alcohol and water in the. Okay,